Last week's local elections were a disaster for Prime Minister Keir Starmer, seen here voting Reform. As the Labour Party suffered their worst defeat in decades. In England, Reform UK won just over 1,400 seats. Of course, the rise of Reform might seem scary if you're an economic migrant, or a refugee, or under 80 years old, trans, not privately educated, in any way disabled, someone who uses the NHS, a woman, not white, in a care home, someone who doesn't like being upskirted, but for the remaining one guy who actually lives in Thailand, it's going to be great. These local election results were to be carried over to the general election in 3 years' time, there would, of course, be a significant impact as my body hits the pavement.
Now, a lot of young people are worried that the continuing success of Reform will affect their future. But you have to remember, you're already fucked. With the left and the right making massive gains, it was a huge clash of cultures at the polls. Reform versus the Greens. Bald men versus bald women. Yes, it was a great night for the Greens, despite leader Zach Polanski being criticised for falsely claiming he'd been a spokesman for the Red Cross. But who hasn't lied on their CV? I'd still be a doctor if I hadn't prescribed kissing it better.
Already in the past few hours, Labour MP Catherine West has threatened to trigger a leadership contest. Even if Keir Starmer does resign, he's expected to remain very much in the public eye as a senior mannequin in John Lewis. Following the calls for Keir Starmer to resign, Cabinet Minister Steve Reid has warned Labour against, quote, doom-scrolling through leaders like the Tories did. Well, Steve Reid, you don't know what doom-scrolling is. But I don't know who you are, so 1-1.
By some estimates, Labour's vote share plummeted to 15%, which has been blamed on Starmer's toxic image. I don't know why. As far as dead-eyed, self-serving, nonce-collecting cowards go, he's quite likeable. The army of new Reform councillors have vowed to get started straight away, leaving no flag unshagged. One of the big features of this election has been the emergence of the shy Reform voter. And hold on, I think we have one here now.
Stop it, I'm shy. Not me voting for Reform, by the way. Stop the boats. Did I just say that? Oh, my God, stop looking at me. Take back control. What am I like?
Nash appearing as himself, everybody.